Alright, so my friends, welcome! We're playing Explore, which is Pioneer on Arena, minus a few cards, and we're trying out a Dimir Tempo deck that went 5-0 in a league on Magic the Gathering online in Pioneer. But every card in the deck is legal on an Explorer, so we're playing an Explorer because Magic Online sucks. Honestly. So, what do we have here? We have a Dimir Tempo deck, which is actually a pretty cool one, with some cards that are... had a lot of press, didn't really go all the way. Fairy Mastermind. I think this card's being super underplayed right now. I think this card's awesome. 2-1 Flash Flyer for 2. That occasionally just draws a card here and there, which is awesome. Very good against a lot of cards that draw cards, obviously. It's a flash threat. Just a good card in general. And then a card that never really got anywhere. Suspicious Stowaway. A card that's actually in my cube. And honestly, a very good card, but just never really a card that found a home. 1-1 for 2. Unblockable. Never does comment damage to a player you loot. But on the backside at nighttime, it's a 2-1 that can't be blocked. Deals damage, you just draw a card. And really, really good in a counterspell deck because you play it on turn 2. And then on turn 3, you just attack with it, whatever, loot, and then say go. It flips. And now you're like, have this insane affinity in play, which is awesome too. It's really, really cool. So, cards is really, really cool. And then we got Trespasser here, Shieldred, and Urtai. Kind of weird to see Liliana the Veil in sort of like a tempo-y deck, but there aren't that many counterspells here. Just Make Us Appear and Spell Pierce. Pretty cool synergy here with Baleful Mastery, which is a 2-mana exile creature or planeswalker, but your opponent draws a card, or you can pay 4. With Mastermind in play, you draw a card also. And with Shieldred in play, they lose life. Kind of a cool little synergy there too. 4 push, 4 Thoughtseize, easy game. Obviously, those cards are insane. And then Spell Pierce is a card that I love. A big Spell Pierce fan. So that's the deck. We got Invoke Despair in the board, out of standard into Explorer, Path of Peril, Ray of Enfeeblement, Extinction Event, Disdainful Stroke, Duress. You get the idea. So that looks really cool, honestly. We're going to give it a spin, and we're going to try it out and see how it goes. Brought to you by...
In the search for the ultimate weapon, knowledge is power. Introducing Draftsmith, your new secret weapon for Magic the Gathering Arena Limited Mode. Draftsmith helps you pick the perfect card every time by providing an in-depth rating for each card. These ratings adapt based on the cards you've already chosen, making sure you always stay one step ahead of the competition. After the draft is done, Draftsmith recommends the optimal deck based on the cards you have chosen. Know more, win more. Download Draftsmith today from untap.gg.
Alright, what's up, my friends? Welcome, we're back. Chat coming out with me. Deporia resub, thanks so much. It's like over Cowboy Mulligan's is bad hand. Alright. Well, we're not going to 5. We're going to keep this like guest. That's pretty terrible, but whatever. Ship an Island to go. A lot of standard cards here, yeah, for sure. Well, the old mulligan to 6, keep 1 spell, get Thoughtseize to hand. Nothing really too bad for us here. Alright, let's say go. Alright, Make Us Appear. That wasn't bad, actually, but we're just so far behind on cards right now. We'll see what happens. Play a Fable. Love it.
Get off my plane.
There you go. That goes on the overlay, as always, courtesy untap.gg. I mean, honestly, we've drawn out of this pretty well. Trespasser will eat my Urtai. Say go. Alright, that hurts.
But I'm taking the credit.
Spell Pierce. We obviously have this Hive, but now we're in a bit of trouble. Each player discards.
I'm tired of your secrets.
I mean, you want to keep the lands, you want to talk to the Planeswalker, but they have to have our removal spell. It's just like really, really bad for us. Let's try a Fatal Push, I guess. Yeah, it's so hard to animate here. Like, we draw Stowaway. I don't hate that, actually. Play Stowaway, say go. It's night. It's actually nighttime already too. It's kind of cool. Oh! God, I love a good Spell Pierce. They have push too. No. Try and force an Edict here. Kill this Liliana. That'd be great. All right. I mean, what do you got, friend? Player discards? Sure.
You won't be outsmarting
I
me.
mean, do they have a freaking, another removal spell? Of course they do. How do you have it all? Like, actual all of it. So they've now discarded 2 cards to this thing.
We all have
Unfortunately, we
things
just don't have any
rather
spells, so...
forget.
Yeah, I mean, we almost came back this game. Despite being on a mulligan to 5, essentially.
Drop it.
Baleful Mastery. I remember should have died of the creature lands, but sure. Murder Burger. If you give me a link to that, one of my mods can put it in Discord. And we'll track it up for, that's a good one. Blood Tithe Harvester. Okay. Make it blood. I gotta kill Liliana, right? So, play for 6. Kill this. So Shieldred here, please.
I'm not interested in
One
mine.
Shieldred
You won't be
off the top.
outsmarting me.
Can you do it? No, we can't. We're just dead, right? Yeah, we're just freaking dead. Alright, tough game. Tough game. Keep 6 lands, 5 lands, 1 spell on the mulligan, and then getting destroyed. Bring in Evoke Spare. We're gonna bring in. What else are we doing here? These Make Spears are pretty awkward, honestly. Would the student cost make sense there? Would then discard the card? It doesn't matter, right? Because we just didn't use the mana anyway for anything, so. So. Duress is somewhat interesting. Like, the Fatal Pushes aren't, like, super necessary, but they're kind of necessary. Spell Pierce has a huge upside if it works. Let's do this. Countering a Fable or a Planeswalker or a Thoughtseize with Spell Pierce is phenomenal, so... Alright. I mean, this hand's pretty fine, I guess. Dump a Spell Pierce. We're gonna... I guess Thoughtseize into Stowaway. Their hand is Duress, Push, Bone Crusher. That's gross. Alright, so... It's gotta be Bone Crusher, I think. I guess I could take Duress, then I could take... No. Take the Thoughtseize. Let's take the Bone Crusher. Alright, so you go. Trying to finagle this thing into play, it's gonna be tough, but sure. I'm actually gonna leave the... Wow, okay. We draw the 3rd Spell Pierce. Come on. Alright, let's take this. Hopefully they duress me next turn. Thoughtseize the Fatal Push. Alright, now they have no spells. Duress. Thoughtseize! Sure, that's fun. Now duress me. It'll be a Stowaway versus the world. They're just not duressing me? What a sicko. Alright. Here's Passage. Here's a Stowaway. I want to go to Night, folks. No spell. Bankbuster. No! Fable Passage. No!
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
No! And they're just not casting this duress. Alright, Swamp. Trespasser. Alright. Loot. Stowaway number 2. Spellbearers can go. I mean, I want to just... We want to go to Night, but we're just going to cast this, obviously, so... Alright, let's eat this. There you go. They draw Harvey. That's a pretty damn good draw. This is a sick runner. Bankbuster into Harvey? That's insane. Alright, sure. And they're gonna arrest me, sure. Alright. Nothing there for you, sorry. 3 spell pierce, huh? Sure. Alright, so they can crew and block. I want to go to Knight here pretty bad. I guess the Harvester just kills the Stowaway though, right? That's pretty cool. Alright, let's just go to Knight. Discard Spell Pierce. We'll go to Knight. And then if they try and Buster, I have a Mastermind. This card's great. Big fan of this card. They draw Fatal Push. So they don't need to Harvester. That sucks. Alright, sure. Huh. Alright. Draw and response unnecessarily because I can just draw my turn. We draw Fabled Passage. Now we have a good attack and then a flip Stowaway.
I say you'll flip you.
Do what?
Flip you. Flip you for real.
Oh, Dimir Werewolves. Our opponent cannot stop. Just heater, 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 heater. Alright, sure. Here's Sheoldred. And kill the Mastermind. Not the Wolf? Okay. Sure. The unblockable 2/1 Wolf. Draws cards every turn. Alright, Darkslick Shores is a card. Here comes the Wolf. Unblockable 2/1. Unblockable 2/1 green creature if it draws cards, right? A little weird, but... Draw a card. Watery Grave. I'm killing me, Smalls. Alright. So you go. Oh, I know I take 2, but I mean, like, drawing cards is still sweet, so... Alright. We do have a bunch of kill spells and our own Sheoldreds. Yeah, this is a good attack. I like this attack a lot. Yeah, we're gonna take it. I ain't drawing a kill spell without, you know, drawing the kill spell, so... Attacks? Oh, this is pretty good. I get to get some life here, at least. So, eat the Harvester and the Mastermind. So, life's a wash here on the draw. They got a 10. They got a 4. Draw off the Werewolf. Another frickin' land.
Somebody's playing a prank on me.
Play Hive and say go. Alright, so they're at going to 8 on their turn. They have Takenuma too. Takenuma mills over a Liliana or a Harvester. Alright. I'm just dead, right? They can crew the Bankbuster now? Yeah, I'm just dead. Alright. Yeah, I mean, obviously we could run better this game and this match in general, but that's mid-range sometimes. Yeah, so, I mean, what are you going to do? Happens sometimes. Why not pop Passage to thin decks? I have 4 Fatal Push in my deck, and I want to kill the Shoulder if possible. Okay, if I set up a community set review in the Discord, you wouldn't have to do anything, but I wanted to use the results. Ping me in Discord about that. I don't know what you mean exactly. Play against any Rogues and Explorer Pioneers since Mastermind was released? I think once or twice. Waiting on our opponent. Waiting on our opponent. Great time with that follow button, of course. Watching on YouTube as well. Please take a second and like the video. It helps me out a ton. The YouTube's been doing very, very well in the last week or two because I've been encouraging folks to like the videos more and then you get more likes. YouTube shows it to more people and it's doing really, really well. Helps me out a ton. I get an actual unbelievable amount given how reliant I am on the YouTube algorithm. It takes a half second of your time. Please take a second. Make sure when you watch a video, hit play and hit like simultaneously. And for every consecrator that you love, because it really helps out a lot at no cost to you. We're going to keep. Hand's not great, but we're going to keep. A little more controlling. I'm good, Warlock. Don't worry about it. Sundering Titan. Those new rules aren't really targeted at individual streamers. They're more for like big stuff, and it's fine. They're not coming. They're not coming after me. All right, so we're gonna Thoughtseize, see what's up, and we're gonna see a Verdict, a Lockdown, main deck Lockdown, a Deluge, and an Emperor. So very, very clunky hand. We can resolve the Leona turn 3 probably. I think I want to take the Deluge of the Emperor, and I don't know what, I guess the Emperor attacks the Liliana better. Sure. We obviously have counter spells too, but these patches have been really, really awkward. They didn't play a land. They didn't play a land. Okay. That's how it's going to be. This is where we're going to be at. Just going to forget to play a land on turn 2. And on what's going on? What are they doing? They draw a Grizzlebrand. They went, what's happening?
Still a piece of garbage.
What's going on? All right. Duress, stroke. We're gonna cut these fatal pushes, and that's probably just it. Honestly, don't think I want Invoke Despair against them. Sure, let's go Planeswalkers. Let's kill Planeswalkers, yeah. Yeah, this is fine, I think. Just a little whoopsie on the turn 1. And they're just scooping the match. Okay. I guess they don't want to play with me. Aww. 1 is the loneliest number. Alright. Yeah, sure. I can keep this. Let's see what they got going here. We're gonna probably shock this land in. I think casting a push is very, very important on turn 1. Alright, there we go. Never mind. Llanowar Elves! What did we say to the Llanowar Elves?
Get off my plate.
Get out of here. You're gone. Goodbye. Shock the Flock. Garenbrig. Garenbrig means it's not devotion. Oh, you have like a green beatdown deck here or something? Alright, so Mastermind into Mastery is pretty cool. I'm gonna Stowaway, I guess, though. Just say go. Double Garenbrig. Steel. Maybe I should just play the Mastermind. Because then I could just draw out the Mastery. It's kind of a cool little synergy, honestly. Huh. Can't let them draw here, obviously. I'm just going to Mastery the Champion on their turn and let them draw. Just go to Knight, I think. Kind of regretting not playing the Mastermind on turn 2. They're going to double spell and go back to daytime. No, daytime. I don't like daytime. No! No! I played right at the Galta! I should have killed the creature. I'm so dumb.
Good lord. Gigantism.
If I had stopped and thought for a second while they were just casting these things randomly pre-combat, that would have made a lot of sense. It's either Galta or Great Henge or whatever. Yeah, it's really, really bad because this is my only answer to the Galta, and now I just take 8, and we're just dead. Yeah, I wish just threw a game away. If I just killed this on their turn or whatever before they cast Galta, I probably would have been fine. They actually have no cards in hand, too. Would have easily won this game. I ever build my own decks on stream? Yeah, all the time. I have a show called Freshly Brewed. I can't let them attack for 8 and draw a card. I have 2 draws next turn. Yeah, I just gotta kill this. That's so bad. Oh man, I am Jim. Welcome to the stream.
Oh my god.
Fatal Push does not quite kill a Galta. That's the whole point of this show. Oh! Those are my decks or net decks? Well, if I build them, they're mine, right? This sucks. So we gotta play Thoughtseize. I mean, we're gonna push the leader. So we're gonna have like a 1 turn draw an answer Galta. I guess I have 2 looks at it, but eat this and just say go. Ouchie wowie. Yeah, pretty tough game. If we just kill the 5/4, then don't cast Galta here. They play the 5/5 instead, which is like kind of fine. 12's a lot. Shouldn't you be hanging out with a vampire or something? So they attack for 12. We need to draw Baleful Mastery. That's it. Or Urtai. Well, this deck is from a Magic Online League. So, I'm about half and half on stream. Half our decks that I built, and half our decks that are from results. Alright, we gotta draw. I think we're just dead here anyway, but big loots. Draw Fatal Push. Alright. Alright. Tough match. If we had killed the 5/4, we probably win, but whatever. Alright, let's bring an Extinction Event and Invoke Despair seems bad against them. Only creatures, Extinction Event, Urtai, Shieldred. Liliana seems pretty bad here. Maybe not, actually. It's the play. Make Disappear is not... Oh, Spell Pierce is terrible. We've got Spell Pierces. Sure. And then these Path of Perils. Make Disappear is not... I guess we're on the play. Sure. Not sure about this. Do I do requests? No, I used to have a show called Your Deck Live, where people would donate money and I would play for a deck on stream. I would go over the deck when they first sent it to me. If I thought it was like egregiously misbuilt, I would tune it up a little bit and then play it. We play a league in it. I discuss the weaknesses and strengths of a deck, and at the end I rebuild it to what I think is optimal. But that show's been offline for a while now, and it's on the roadmap to come back, but I mean, my content schedule is already completely full, so I'm trying to see what I can do about it. At some point, it's on the roadmap. I want it to come back, but stand's not great, but we're going to keep. Double Shield, Removal Spell, make Spear. So we're going to, I guess, just fetch a swamp. These passages have been awful. Like, just awful. Just so awkward. Like, they play a Llanowar here. Do I push it? Do I leave a Make Disappear? It's just like the worst, you know? Alright, here's a swamp. Draw push number 2. Alright. Gonna shock it because I want to be able to play have an empty board make disappear. So Mystic again, and a Love Struck Beast. No, Mystic again. Okay. Not great for us, but sure. Draw land. That's not a land. Not a land. Steel Leaf Champion. Get out of here. Get out. Out.
Pop quiz, hot shot.
Alright. 4-drop, 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 4-drop. You're Live did not have a theme song. That's part of why I want to bring it back, like, big. When I bring back Yurdak Live, I want to have, like a full game show theme. Where I have, like, a crazy theme song and a crazy set. Where I'm, like, a game show host and, like, and stuff. I want to do a bunch of cool shit with it, and I just haven't had time to, like, really conceptualize that yet, so... Here's frickin' Vine Mare. All right, let me draw tap land. Everything's going wrong, folks. It's all going wrong in this this match so far. Opponent's playing frickin' Vine Mare, getting blocked by black creatures. We draw tap land with our 4-drops in our hand. Didn't play around Galta. Failed passes being super awkward. Here's the Great Henge tilt. Oh, yeah, we're in trouble. I mean, Extinction Event on even is pretty good, but now they have a Henge in play, so we're kind of screwed. I guess the shoulder's pretty good, but... Opponent just horsing around. Alright, name even. Say go. Yeah, with the Henge in play, we're screwed, I think. It's kind of an embarrassing loss, honestly. Just like green cards, green Stumpy. Vivian Arcbow Ranger.
Tear
Sure.
it down. I'd get out of the
Just
way
gonna
if
add
I
2
were you.
counters. Okay. Alright. I mean, I could Urtai the Planeswalker. But they have 2, 4, 6. They have 7 mana. Just gonna play Shieldred. So go. Have I seen ATSV? Oh, Spider-Verse movie? I've not seen it yet, no. Yeah, alright. I don't miss this card, Standard. That's for damn sure. Alright. I mean, we can kill the Galta. We have Urtai also. They can use Vivian to just like kill my Shieldred at the cost of their 6/6. Just gonna add counters though, sure. Alander's actively good, yeah. We're just dead. It doesn't matter. I don't like this card because it just the snowballing effect is just absurd. In like standard, one of the cards just like too good for standard. It's like not like too good. I don't know, whatever. It's not a fun card in my opinion. All right, we're dead. All right, tough match, obviously. Basically, everything that could go wrong went wrong in that match. But that happens. You know, it's how to play card games. It's cool. Try it again. All right. We got it. This match is ours. Good mana. And now we're killing it. Good mana. Good to go. Switch stowaway all day. Oh, it is a bite? Okay. This is a bite. I could have killed my Shieldred. Chose not to. Yo, Gabba Gabba. So I guess they're like blue-white spirits. That's kind of lame. Sure. Huh. This did 5-0, but obviously Magic's Magic. Weird decks 5-0 all the time. Alright. Just gonna say go. Rattle Chains. Everything's pretty good in this deck. Alright, so turn 4 rolls around, and what are we going to do? Probably just cast Stowaway. Invasion again? $10 for a deck tech, yeah. Gotta be shielded, right? They have his Mutavault too. There goes Shieldred. And they can just Mutavault poke at something. Gonna resolve Sailor, sure. So now I have Sailor plus Mutavault to hit one of these things. I mean, resolving Trespasser is pretty good here, right? Like, it blocks Mutavault, gains some life, starts the day-night cycle also. Hard to kill. This is good. It's funny, Pyrowasm. I used to also have a show called Challenge Thursday. This is like when the stream first started, like 7 years ago, where on Challenge Thursday, I would have folks submit challenges to me all week, and then I picked 5 of them, and people would vote on the 5, and whatever one won, I had to do that challenge for that night. And it was stuff like, you know, binary challenge, play only cards that cost 0 and 1 in Modern. You know, win a game with Hedron, win with Hedron alignment, just like kind of stuff like that. Challenge Thursday, and it was a long time ago. But all right, so they have a Sailor. It has Obsession on it. They have 2 cards in hand. I have double Mastery, which is pretty good. I don't want them to draw cards, but I also need to kill this. So I think we just say go to Knight and upkeep Mastery. Play a Sailor. Last card is a Spell Queller. So we're going to let the Queller resolve and then kill the Queller also. Yeah. Oh no! I fucked up. Oh no. Queller is the old word, not the new wording. I just punted. Oh god.
That's it. I'm going to clown college.
Queller has the old wording where it's 2 separate triggers. So this is not going to work. This works at Brutal Cathar and all the new wording stuff. I just wasn't thinking when I did it. I just fucked up. We're just going to lose now. Thanks, bad man. Yeah. So they're on all the new cards, it is 1 trigger complete. So there's no window in between the triggers. But 12 Queller is worded like the old way. So they're separate triggers. So now the Leaf trigger resolves. Now the ETB trigger resolves, and now it's gone forever. And now I'm just totally fucked and I can't win. Just totally punted. Just whatever. Like. Alright, so they get to kill one of these things. I guess they're not going to draw off the thingy, but yeah, we're so dead. Ugh. Brutal. Ugh.
Still a piece of garbage.
That's a classic streamer punt, where you're just like trying to look at chat, kind of like half pay attention to the game, and like you know how the rule works, but you just like don't really think about it in the moment. All right, so now they have an array up with to go with their sailors. Now I need to race them, so let's draw land and play Shieldred, I guess, because now we're screwed. Honestly, didn't draw land. All right, yeah, we're boned. All right, let's attack. Play Stowaway, Mastermind on their turn, draw an extra card. Yeah, it's tough. Stowaway is just so small. I feel like this card would have been literally busted in the year, you know, like 2005 or whatever, but it's just so small. Alright, so we take 3. Ideally, we draw a card off Mastermind here. Nope, they're 1 card's a counterspell. Oh man, if it could go wrong in this set of games, it's going wrong. All right, sure, we're just dead. Just brutal. All right, they flip this, draw a card, pump the team twice now. Yeah, we're just dead. I'll just get the next game. Whatever, it's fine. If I had not screwed up the Queller thing, we'd probably win that game, but whatever. All right, so we're gonna bring in Path of Peril, Duress. Extinction Event. We're going to cut everything expensive. Spell Pierce is... I don't think Spell Pierce is that good against that. It's like kind of cool to force stuff through, but... I don't want to card, actually. No Extinction Event. Shouldered Mastery... Make Disappear is pretty awkward against them. Urtai is at least nimble. Liliana's pretty good. I'm going to get rid of the Make Disappears. Trespasser's also pretty good. Mastery, Shieldred. I'm not gonna retire. Oh, I got a 4. Alright. Try it again. Okay. Couple 4s, only 2 lands. Pretty awkward again, but try to make it work. Here's Thoughtseize. And they've got Snare, Pierce, Wanderer, 4 lands. Pretty bad hand. Take the creature. We played Dimir in Standard earlier. It's pretty cool. I think the list seemed to be worked on, but... Draw land. Cool. Alright. Trespasser into Shielder, maybe? Kind of a weak keep on their part. Yeah, not a very good hand. They take my Path of Peril. Very, very odd choice considering I have no creatures at all. I'm going to curve 3 into 4 here. It's pretty weird, honestly. Sure.
What's a battle?
Okay. Stowaway is here, sure. Alright, attack for a little bit. Play Stowaway. And I guess just put his land tap and say go. I mean, they aren't doing anything, so we're way ahead here, you know? Like, here come the Werewolves! Oh! And they're super dead. Draw a card, sure. Alright, you're up. GLHF. Gotta have creatures in the spirit stack or you don't do anything. There's a Mausoleum Wanderer, sure. I'm just gonna cast this and do nothing. Just want a creature in play. And then we're going to jam. And just keep it going. Yeah. Pretty bad keep from our opponent. Their hand just didn't do actual anything. So now we're on the draw. Obviously on the draw, things are a little bit scarier. Look at this kind of mastery. We can bring a Ray, honestly, against them. It's not crazy. They have a lot of X1s. Bring 2 Rays. I'm just kind of cut these masteries. They're just like pretty. Even their cards sucks. It's just clunky and shitty. And bring the Earth Die back in. Play 2. Got 2 Rays now. Yeah, I kind of like this. Not killing the spirit. Yeah, just whatever. All I need is a 3-2 flash. No problem. How much battle interaction in the next few sets? I'm not sure, honestly. Alright. And is not great, but opponent mulligans. Mastermind can just block too, also. On 6. No Stone Cold Nuts, please. Love it. No 1-drop? Woo!
Bingo!
Love the no 1-drop. Beautiful alts. Shacklegeist. Okay. Let's go. Yeah, apparently Lord of the Rings was like finalized before what's it called was March of the Machine. That's how the battles in. Alright, where should I path them? Just take our 2 for 1. We're on the mulligan too, so untap, path apparel you. Thoughts on having RCs split based on region? 1 in Northeast, 1 in Southwest US, just like Canada? Maybe, honestly. Alright, just a disappointing match here, unfortunately. Opponent just not doing anything. Here's Thoughtseize. No soft counters work here. Spectral Sailor, sure. Sure. They have 2 Skyclaves, Slip Out the Back, and Shacklegeist. Sure. This game is pretty over, unfortunately, for our opponent. Double white's tough when you're playing Mutavault and stuff, you know? One of the downsides of Pathways, also. She old red, all ready to go. Very anticlimactic match here. This next seems, I don't know. I've honestly been pretty unimpressed with Stowaways. They feel like they should be good, but look at this opponent, just trucking along here. Can't cast a spell. Just gonna keep battling though. To the bitter end. Sure. Alright, very unexciting conclusion to our match there, unfortunately. But I mean, what are you gonna do? Overall, this deck feels more like a standard deck than a Pioneer deck, honestly. There's just too many expensive cards. Urtai Resurrected just sucks. Was that 4 matches? That was 4 matches. I guess we had the match where they just scooped or whatever. Hop over to Untap, check it out. Went 2-2 with a scoop, basically. It's basically 1-2, I would say. There's just too many standard cards in this deck. Again, like, Urtai is just not a good card. This card is just way too inefficient at every point of the curve. It just sucks. I like the mastery idea with Mastermind stuff. It's kind of chill. It's kind of cute. Like 4 Trespasses is a lot. Stowaway's pretty cool. Mastermind's pretty cool. But this deck is sort of like halfway between the deck we just played against, and then halfway between that and like Rakdos Midrange. So it's this weird like conglomeration of like spell pierces and flash threats. alongside like Lilianas and Shieldreds, and it's just like a very, very awkward mix. Doesn't really jive very well. So all in all, not really too big on this one. Happy we tried it though. Again, it's like 5 out of league in the hand of Dimitri Cute, which is kind of cool. So that's the deck, Pioneer and Explorer legal. And you two folks, love you. Like, comment, subscribe. You're all great. Let me know your thoughts. Peace.